Alright guys, we're going to do a what sold video today, what sold Monday and Tuesday, and we're also going to do a little bit of a haul video. We'll show you some more stuff that we picked up. Let's go ahead and show you the stuff we picked up first. Alright, this is 11 cases of the bow saw blades. There's 200 blades per case. We bought 11 cases, so it's 2,200 saw blades. We paid $44 for all the saw blades. So that's going to be a good, I believe it's going to be a good pickup. Haven't looked this up. It was the Easton bat, and we had half price of $7 in it, so we have $3.50 in it. We picked up these strength shoes. These usually sell pretty well. We picked this up for $2 for the pair. Picked up this hammer just to hammer some autographs on my wall. As you can tell, I have some more to finish, and I took my hammer home. So I got this hammer for 20 cents just to have at the office. Let's see. I think we already showed you that. All right, we went to, well, this book is in here. We went to the Salvation Army, and they had this rock band stuff. They had a Guitar Hero. This is a rock band. There's a rock band drum set in there. There was 2 or 3 mics. I'm not sure if there was any dongles. I didn't look at it close. There's drumsticks. But they had a half price of $24.99. So we got it for what, $12.50? I figured that wasn't a bad deal. $12.50 for all that stuff. Then we bought this. The thing I like about our Salvation Army is they test everything. So this was a PS2 Slim. Has all the cords. It's got the manual. It's got the memory card. All that stuff. They actually had, let's see, what is that? They actually had $49.99 on it, but I got it for half off, so I paid $25 for it. All right, guys, here's some of the stuff we picked up over the weekend that we didn't show you in our haul earlier. There was a half price day. No. I got this half price someplace else. It was a whole thing of collector spoons. I didn't really look at them. There's a little knife too, or some sort, little fork. But just like little collector spoons and stuff. I didn't really look these things up. But like I said, I got the whole bin for $3.50. We hit a Salvation Army play that was half off. We got these Blu-rays ended up being $1.50. Got How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Sweeney Todd. Don't think this one goes for too much, but it's got to be worth the $2.50 I paid for it. I got a Super Nintendo Super Mario 3 for $2.50. I can't even remember what these are called. Nintendo Advance or something, or Game Boy, I can't remember. But it was $1.50. On these video games, I ended up walking in when they were like closing, and there was like 4 other people grabbing stuff out of the cart, so pretty much I just grabbed everything and paid for it. Some of it I'll make money on, some of it I won't probably. I didn't have time to look them up. But here's a Final Fantasy. We paid $2.50 for that. I think that's probably a good buy. This Cinderella was probably not a good buy for $1.50. But like I said, I just grabbed stack full. Just because I saw like Zelda for $2.50. I thought that was a good deal. Might have paid too much for that memory card. I'm not sure. I paid $2 for it. Didn't even know I had a memory card. Like I said, I just grabbed everything. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. I paid $1.50 for. I'm hoping there's going to be some good ones in here, but you never know when you're just grabbing stuff. Super Mario Brothers 2. That's got to be worth something. I paid $2.50 for that. And I got a sealed Sum of All Fears. That's probably not worth anything. Just got that. I guess it's a documentary Blu-ray. I hardly ever see those. I've never seen that movie before. So I just picked that up. Got Hickok for $1. Flight of the Phoenix for $1. Fargo for $1. I got Marigold for $1. I don't think any of those are real pricey or expensive ones. I do sell books at my store, so I picked this up for 50 cents. James Patterson sells pretty well for me. I buy them for 50 cents. I sell them for $3. Let's see what we picked up here. I ended up getting a Boston concert shirt from 2012. We paid $2 for that. I just thought that was a cool Star Wars. And it was one of the older ones that had one of the old Lucas tags. I'm not sure if that's worth anything, but I paid $2 for it just because I liked the way it looked. Pirates jersey I paid $2 for. This is like a Roberto Clemente giveaway jersey that they gave away at the ballparks. I paid $2 for that. I usually get about 20 bucks for those online. Just thought this hockey jersey was cool. It's a Spalding spell out. It's kids. I don't normally buy too many kids clothes, but I think that will sell for at least 20 bucks. Like this Miss Me Yet with George Bush on there. Paid $1 for this Eagles champion hat. I'll probably just sell that at my store. I have some Eagles fans. Paid $1 for the Orioles fitted hat. $1 for the M&M caramel, signed probably by the driver. I'm not sure who number 18 is. I may do some research on it. But I figured for $1 for an autographed hat, you couldn't pass that up. This was half off. Half off is $7, so I got a Romo kids jersey for $3.50. I think this was what is his name, Bob Sanders that played for the Colts. This was half off of I think $6.99 also. So it was $3.50. There again, like I said, I got there when they were closing, so I didn't have time to look anything up. So sometimes when you do that, you just have to rely on your knowledge and your, be trustworthy of what your picks are. So I usually do all right. I mean, I don't usually lose money, but I couldn't look. I didn't have time to look these up. It was half off day. I think I'm guessing they're LeBrons maybe. 23, is that LeBron? I think it is. But they kind of look like they might be kids. They're kind of small. And these were $14.99. I got them half off, so it was $7.50. Then I got these. These were $14.99 also, and I got them half off. Didn't have a chance to look those up, but they look like they were maybe worn once, if that. I mean, they're in great shape. I just have to clean them up a little bit. Like they look like they're a little dirty from like storage or something. But like I said, I haven't looked up the numbers to see if they're great. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll get $25 for them at my store, and I won't have shipping or anything. So, I paid $7 for it. And here's another pair. Like I said, I didn't have time to look it up. It was also $14.99. But there again, these look like they've been worn maybe once. There's like no wear at all. I mean, they look pretty white. But like I said, I got those for $7.50. They were a good size. They look like they might be like 12s or something. Got this for half price. WVU starter pullover. This half of $6.99, so I got it for $3.50. I just like this little Nike shirt. It's a women's. I just thought that was cool. Like I said, I didn't look it up, but hopefully, looks like there's some dirt on the back of it. I'll have to wash that. Little blondie shirt. Got those on half price day, so those are each $1 each. Got this cool Tweety shirt. Usually they have a date on here, I think. It says Looney Tunes by Freeze. I didn't notice this. It's new with tags. Yeah, that's good. I don't know, that's probably 20 bucks. It's not the Made in USA one, but it's got an older tag in it. This Sleeping with Sirens. Got that for $1 also. I usually buy all the concert t-shirts I can find. One of these days I'll probably make a big lot of them. I don't know. Just got a text on my phone that said, "Do my civic duty." I have no idea what that's all about. But picked up this Panic at the Disco, Green Day. Like I said, all that stuff was $1 a piece. For some reason, I found like one shirt in the men's department, and I found a ton of stuff in the women's department. I just bought these for my store. They were half off. They're like little Imaginext looking things. I paid $2 for those. I usually sell them. I'll probably sell that for $5. Same with this. This was half off. They had $3 a piece on these. I got them for $1.50. And there's a little Imaginext. I paid $1 for. I usually sell those for $2. I just like having stuff for kids to buy. Oh, I forgot to show this when I did the pallet. If you guys haven't seen my pallet video, I bought a pallet from Salvation Army. And this is how they did it. They put like pictures of the stuff that was in it. And then like I said, it was $200, but I got it for half off. But if you haven't seen that pallet, check that pallet video out. It's launched on YouTube right now. I got these for half off. This was $1. This was $1, Splinter Cell. $5 for Jimmy Neutron GameCube. I don't know why they have their GameCubes $10. Shrek, they had $10 on. I got it for $5 also. The only reason I bought those GameCube games is because almost any GameCube game that I do find is usually scratched really bad. And those were in perfect condition, so I figure I could sell those like new maybe. Got these for $2.50. They're brand new. Some kind of squirt gun you put on your bike. I actually bought 3 of those. Like I said, I like to have toys for kids. There's another one of those little dolls I paid $1.50 for. I might have overpaid for these. I didn't have a chance to look at them. But I paid $3 a piece for these belt buckles. I've been doing really well with belt buckles lately. You know, I've been getting $20, $30 for them. So I just went ahead and bought them. One thing I would say is if you go to these sales, make sure you go early. I don't have a chance to. There's a Super Nintendo shirt. Just got it because it was a 2X and it was $1. This Nike shirt was nothing special. Just had a cool graphic on it. And it might have been a 2X. Yeah, it was a 2X. Only reason I bought it. I might get like $15 for that or something. And I paid $1 for it. Another belt buckle I paid $3 for. I like those old school belt buckles. This was a Made in USA WVU shirt. I'll probably get $15-20 for it. Paid $1 for it. Tokyo Ghoul. Paid $1 for it. Hey, another train. Another one of those Imaginext things. Another one of those dolls for $1.50. Just grabbed this because it was $0.25. It was some like a hot brand new VHS. Just because there might be a Marilyn Monroe collector that might want it since it's new. Let's see. I think I got this for, I believe these were half off. I might have paid full price for this. I think I paid full price for this the day before it was half off. So I paid $9.99 for the Spider-Man GameCube. It was in mint condition, but I think they were going for about $25 on eBay. So I thought I'd sell it at my store for $25 and not have any eBay fees and stuff for shipping. Got this Ruby for $2. It goes for about $20 to $25 used on eBay. So that was a good pickup even at full price. I just picked up this Adidas thing because they didn't have a tag on it, so I got it for like $3. It's like a basketball shooter shirt or something. I didn't know I bought 2 of these. Got another USA WVU shirt. Jefferson Airplane shirt. It's not an old one, it's a new one. Paid $1 for it. Alright guys, that's everything we picked up this weekend that we didn't show you. Some of the other stuff we already showed you before, and we showed you the palette. So hopefully you had a good time. Check out the rest of the videos. Hit like, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Also found this Super Mario 3 Game Boy Advance for $1.50. So I'll definitely make money on that one. Alright, you guys got to see some of the stuff I picked up. Now let's see what we sold Monday and Tuesday. Virtual reality controllers. Trying to find one that's in the best box. We bought this for, it's either 50 cents or $1 at Peddler's Junction, and we sold it for, I think it was $9.99 or $11.99. Let me check. We sold this for $10.99. Sold a Star Chamber DVD. It's got Michael Douglas in it, I believe. Yep. It was a used DVD. We paid $1 for it at a pawn shop, and we sold it for $19.99. I like getting $20 for used DVDs. Okay, we sold a Keith Byers Ohio State autograph photo. Should be in here, piled up somewhere. Okay, this Gavin thing's really gonna get screwed up one of these days. There we go, Keith Byers. We have about $6 in this. We sold it for $27.49. We sold a Bulls and Bears game. There it is. Oh man. Move these models. Move these things. Don't fall, because that's glass cookie jars over there. Alright, there we go. Bulls and Bears, brand new game. It's vintage. We ended up selling this for $29.99 with shipping. We only paid $2.99 for it. So a Dan Henderson 8x10. I actually have a guy right now sending me best offers for another one. Exact same photo. These Dan Hendersons, I wish I would have bought more of them. I kept buying them, and then I kept thinking, am I going to ever sell all these? And I've been selling the crap out of them. I'm almost out of them. I had no idea these things would sell this well. I was getting them really cheap too, for like $2 or $3. And I've been selling them for like $15, $20. I finally raised my price up to $16 instead of $15 or $14 I was selling them for. So I'm getting a couple more dollars out of them. But this is the one that sold. I like this one. Show him with his Pride or UFC belts or something. But we end up having about $2.99 in this, and we sold it for $15.99. We sold a, I think it might be this one right here. Move some of these puzzles. It was called a Splish Splash something or other. Oh, shoot. I have no idea how I'm going to get to that. Crap. Yeah, this is it. Splish Splash. I paid $2.99 for it, and we sold it for, let's see, $24. I have no idea how I'm going to get to that puzzle. I guess I'll have to crawl up there and see if I can find one of those little pinchy things or something. Because it's really wide. I can't get through there, and I can't get over here because of the wall. I got to figure out what that was. I knew that was going to go. That was my biggest fear about stacking this stuff up here, is for something to fall behind a cabinet. So the John Parr CD. Let's go to the good stuff now. Picked this up for 50 cents at Peddler's Junction, and I sold it for $69.69, and it was used. So make sure you scan those CDs. Sold a brand new Blu-ray of Fantastic Four. Oh crap. I don't have it. It's the only place I have to... No, I'm in the wrong place. I was gonna say. There we go. Still rattled because I lost my puzzle in the back. So anyway, I think this was brand new. We paid $1 for it at the Dollar Tree. And we sold it for $7.99. So we didn't make a lot of money on it, but it sold. To Jillian on her 39th birthday. I'd never had one of these in before, and this was new, so I knew it was going to be a pretty good one. This one sold for $29.99. It's brand new. I sold a Kevin Sorbo photo, but I don't think it's going to be in here. I think it's we're going to look just in case. It'll give you guys some stuff to look at. Yep, I didn't think I had it here yet. And I got a lot of Kevin Sorbo photos. Yep, I'll have to grab that one at the house. Sold some Adidas Response golf shoes right here. They were size 11. They were brand new. Sold them for $58. I can't remember what I paid for them. I'm thinking I might have paid $15 for them. I think I paid up a little bit on them. So I sold them for $58. All right, guys, we're here for another What Sold video. This is everything that sold Wednesday and Thursday. Let's see what we sold. All right, we sold an Operation Pacific. I believe that's a John Wayne movie. Operation Pacific. I'm sure you guys are looking at it right there saying, it's right there. There it is. All right, it was brand new. I picked that up at the pawn shop for $1.50. And we sold it for $13.99. Well, let's go ahead and keep that open right there because we did sell The Naked Jungle. It was a Charlton Heston movie that was used. We bought that at a pawn shop for 75 cents. And we sold it for $13.99. Actually, the other John Wayne movie we paid 75 cents for too, not $1.50. We sold a Cobble Hill Christmas Nativity Puzzle. I'm going to have to be really careful because I just knocked down some stuff yesterday, which is not cool because I don't know how I'm going to get it. So let's try not to knock anything down here. Sometimes when you're doing this stuff, it's like playing Jenga or something. You're trying not to knock everything down. This looks like a Cobble Hill. This looks like Nativity. I think we're cooking with gas right here. All right, it's brand new. And we paid $2.99 for this at a thrift store. And we sold it for $28.49 with shipping. It'll probably cost me about $8 to send it, depending on where it goes. All right, we just showed you those Mr. Wonderfuls that we just picked up the other day. We just sold one. Remember, it was a new DVD. There they are. There's two of them, and we sold one of them. We paid $1 for that out of those 50. Actually, it was 75 movies. 50 of them were sealed. We paid $50 for. So we have less than $1 in it. But we sold this for $9.99. I knew that would sell pretty quick. The sealed ones always sell really well. We sold a Jimmy Johnson all over print. This shouldn't be too hard to find. You would think we don't have a whole lot of NASCAR things there. We actually have more in here than I thought we did. Oh, Jimmy Johnson's got to be here somewhere. I think that's it right there. We paid $1.99 for that Jimmy Johnson. It's an all-over print. That means there's artwork all over it. And we sold it for $29.99. I was listing some stuff the other day. We haven't even put away yet. So we're listing these vintage 1980. They're probably like from 1984. Daytona Beach, Raglan, and some of these country roads. Look how old that tag is. That's from the mid 80s, early 80s. We sold it's a polo t-shirt, like polo tennis. I have no clue where this polo shirt is. But what's kind of cool is you get to see all these cool things that I have in my store anyway. You can see the kind of stuff that I pick up. I actually had an offer on that the other day. I didn't take it though. Yeah, if it's not in this one, I have a couple other ones to look at. Hey, there we go, right there. You see that? Polo, tennis. It was, I think it was new without tags, possibly. It was pretty nice. I believe we sold it, we bought it for $1.99, and I believe I sold it for $19.99. I took a best offer. I think I had $29.99 on it, but it's been sitting in the store for a year, so I was like, let's get rid of it. Sell for 20 bucks. We sold a Pretty in Pink CD. Right, explains why I couldn't find it. It was actually a new Pretty in Pink CD. And I keep my new ones and used ones separated for some reason. Just because I thought it'd be easier to find. But obviously it's not. That went for $9.99. I paid 50 cents for it at a flea market. We sold Blossoms in the Dust DVD. We just picked this up. We just listed this like last night. There it is. Picked that up at a thrift store the other day for $1.50. And no, actually it was half price day there. It was $1.99 half price. We got it for $1. So we paid $1 for this. Got $14.99 for it. We sold an autographed photo of Cardell Jones. He was the quarterback for Ohio State, right there, when they won the national championship a few years ago. I actually got to meet him. I got that signed in person, and I believe we sold that for $29.99. And we ended up paying $5. We had about $6 in it. We sold 20 rap tapes for $23.99. They're not really rap tapes. It's like R&B and soul, and it was a little bit of everything. Like dance music. So, yeah, like there was very little rap. I mean, it was like Naughty by Nature was one of the raps. Third Base. There was very little rap in there. It was mostly like Aretha Franklin and Bobby McFerrin. You know, like I said, it was not all rap, but we have probably 10 cents a piece in these, so we have about $2. We sold them for 23 something shipped, so it costs like $3.50 to ship them. So we got $20 profit out of it. Sold Elvis Viva Las Vegas. Can't remember if I put that under Elvis or Viva. See, because a lot of the Elvis movies I put under Elvis. Let's check Viva. Viva Las Vegas. All right, here we go. It was brand new. Picked that up for $1. And we sold it for $12.99. We sold an autograph from the little girl. She's older than me now, but she was the little girl. And Willy Wonka. Sold this one right here. Julie Dawn Cole, I think is her name. She was Veruca. And we paid about $5 for this. And I believe we got $19.99 for it. Sold a Brian Christopher. If you watched my videos before, you know I had Brian Christopher an autograph signing. So we have about $3 tied up in this, maybe. We went ahead and sold it for like $12.99. We have a bunch of these. He signed it really nice. But if you're a wrestling fan, you know you need to pick some of these up because, like I said, he's not around anymore. He's got a nice autograph. It was a nice photo. I had the photo edited to make it look like that. But yeah, we made a few bucks. Dukes of Hazzard car we sold. If you guys watched our pallet video, we got this Dukes of Hazzard model. It was missing an engine, but the rest of it was pretty much there. And we sold it for $19.99 shipped. And if you saw my video the other day, This is the Kevin Sorbo that I sold and I didn't get to ship it out because I forgot it at home. So now it's here at the shop so I can ship it out. And end up getting $19.99 for that. All right, we sold Red Dawn. Red Dawn and Navy Seals. There it is. It was new. We paid $1 for it in that lot that we bought that had 50 sealed ones. And we sold this for $9.99. We sold a Judas Priest. I think it was that one right there, yeah. We paid $1 for this at actually it was a Peddler's Junction. We paid $1 for it. And we sold it for $14.24. Alright guys, we ended up selling a couple more things after I told you the total. So we sold a $15 item and a $10 item. It's $25. So we're at $300 sales for the last 2 days. So just want to let you know that when you start doing the math, you're like, hey, that wasn't $275. Alright guys, have a good one. Alright guys, what's going on? We're going to do a little haul video. This is some of the stuff I picked up the last couple days. Picked up these Nike shoes. They seem like they're in pretty good shape. They're a little dirty. I have to clean them up. It looks like more like storage, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of wear on them. But like I said, I'll clean those up. Comps, I couldn't find any used ones on there, but the new ones, the new out of box, like new ones, were going for $70. So I can throw these in my store for maybe $40 or something. They were half price day. They say $10 on them, so I got them for $5. Didn't know what this was. Some kind of promo shirt for like mini pops or something. No idea, but it had Marvel on the thing. It had Spider-Man on it. And it's got Kroger's on it. Just thought it was cool. Didn't know if it... Don't think it's old or anything, but... Like I said, I just thought it was cool, so I picked it up for $1. I just took a chance on this. I couldn't find any comps. It was just a beaded basket thing I bought for 50 cents. Took a chance on this. This one store I go to, I can't use my phone in there. So this was only 50 cents. I saw some selling for about $10. This I paid $4 for. And it's brand new. It's a battery for like a car, like a toy car or something. And I did comp this before the video here just to see what it goes for. And this was going for around, I can't remember now. Actually, it was a couple days ago I comped it. It's like 30 or 40 bucks, I think. So this was a pretty good pickup. Notice the bottom has a little bit of a crack in it, but you can tell it's never came out. So I can probably still sell it for new. Bought this little guy for 50 cents. I didn't comp it, but I saw one was listed for like $10, but it was a different dog. So this thing weighs like an ounce. It will cost nothing to ship. Paid $3.99 for this dinosaur game. I saw a used one listed for like $17. I'm not sure what a new one goes for. Got a new Eddie Arnold. This is autographed by Eugene Landau Murphy or whatever his name is, and his wife. I don't know why his wife was signing stuff too that day. Def Leppard goes for about $10. I just bought this. Stuff was half off, so I got the CDs for $1 a piece. Got the game for $2. I got this for $1. It was sealed. I didn't comp it, but figured what the heck. These Cars game or movies were $1 a piece. To all the girls I've loved before, Willie Nelson. Now that day I had a 25% off coupon, then they gave me 10% off of that after that, because if you go to the Salvation Army and you go to their little mana that they have, you get an extra 10% off. There's another Willie Nelson. There's an Ozzy Osbourne. So I think I have like $1.30 or something in these shirts. There's a Godsmack. Smack this. A lot of finger gestures in this. It's on a giant tag. These giant tags are good. A lot of people collect the giant tag. and they prefer that giant tag. Usually you know it's real if it's on that giant tag. We got an AC/DC. I'm telling you, we ended up scoring pretty big on some concert tees and rock tees and stuff. I don't know what this is. It says Hank 3, so I don't know if it's Hank the 3rd or what. I don't know. If anybody knows in the comments, let me know more about it than I do. Here's a Misfits. I think it's from 2005. I've never found this many good rock shirts at one time. I was going nuts, man. I was just like grabbing stuff. I mean, there's nothing major here, but it's still nice. Iron Maiden. Like, this isn't like an old one, and it's just I mean, it's licensed. I'll probably get like 25 bucks for it at the store, maybe 20. But still, paid $1.30 for it, so 20 bucks will be good. Be good profit on that. This Redneck Sportsman. Just thought that was kind of cool. Jesse Smith and the Holy Ghost, I think. That's a local hard rock band. Thought this was cool. Demon in My Head. From Papa John's. I'm not a big Papa John's fan, but it's kind of hard to find stuff my size because I'm so big. But it's got an old tag on it, so I figure it's got some age. It might have some value if it's got some age, especially if it's you know, if it's since it's so big. You know, they didn't make 4Xs very big, you know, very often back in the day. So these were from another store. Hopefully, I think I paid $3 for this Brantley Gilbert. I probably paid too much, but I thought it was kind of cool. I didn't notice it had the flag on it. But, I just saw the motorcycle and thought it was cool. This one I think was $1. I just got this one too because it was this is a 2 or a 3X. This is a 52, 54. And it's got the old, like the old jersey. You know, if I can get I got the fan running, and anyway, it's got the old jersey made in USA tag. I paid $1 for this one. And it just had an old print on it. A hunter and a deer. Late 90s, early 2000s. Thought this thing was kind of cool. I think it was $1 also, but it's a Jordan t-shirt. It's really cool looking. It's like a flight t-shirt. But yeah, I thought that might be something. I paid $1 for that. We picked this up today. It's still new. It's never been used. It's a food saver. We paid $3.99 for it. We looked them up, and the solds were going for about anywhere from 35 to 40 bucks. So that was a good deal for $4 today. We just got this little fella to sell at my store. I paid $1.99 for him. I'll probably sell them for $5 or $6 at my retail location. Anytime I'm at the thrift store and I find movies I've never seen before, I don't have in my store. Like, I've never heard of this Blinded by the Light. Plus, it had the digital codes, so I thought I might get a free movie out of it. Suicide Squad. I sell superhero movies really well. I just bought this because I've never heard of it, so I thought I might want to watch it. And same here. I don't have any of these Capones or Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy sells really well for me, so I've never seen that, so I wanted to try that out myself. But I ended up paying $2 a piece for those movies, like I said, mostly because I wanted to watch some of them myself. Sometimes you just get all rambunctious and you don't look at stuff very well. They usually price their jerseys like too high. That's $9.99. They usually price them for $14.99. So I saw it for $9.99, and it was nice. I mean, it's a really nice jersey. It's a Marshall Thundering Herd. And it's one of the Coliseum ones. I mean, they're really nice. I mean, they're sewn on like They're nice jerseys. But I didn't realize this. It's a kid's jersey. I mean, it looks pretty big. I thought it was like a small adult or something. But no, it's a kid's jersey. So I ended up getting like 30% off of it, or 35%. So I got like $6.50 or $7. I just thought that was much for a kid's jersey. But we'll get over it. We'll make money. I don't know why I picked this up, just because it was new with tags and it was a Wrangler. You know, pearl snap. It's a Wrangler Western shirt. And like I said, it's got the tag on it here. I might get $20 for it just because it's new. I don't know. I paid $2.99 for it. And I believe that's everything we picked up today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, watch all the videos. Like I said, we have a pallet video we did the other day. We had an Amazon return boxes we did a few weeks ago. We had a 450 piece vintage t-shirt haul a few weeks ago. Check that out. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments. Thanks, guys. Have a good evening. See you.